I really want to welcome everybody, and along with my colleagues seated behind me, Mr. Terry Anderson and Ms. Jenna Venture, because without the three of us working together with all these students, this would not happen the way it does. I also want to make just a couple of really brief comments here about both of these people sitting behind me, because Mr. Anderson, I don't know, as many of you know, is going to be retiring this year. He has had 41 years here with this institution, and to last that long with this setting has really been a testament to his dedication to his work. Ms. Venture is also leaving us this after this year. She has had 8 years with us, and without her as well, we would not be where we are with our program. So I'd like to give these two a round, because you will see some new faces next year. Things will be continuing, and we will have a new future for them, each of them, and for all of us too. So what you're going to see tonight in the art gallery is a year's worth of work in every studio area that we offer. And when we say think about it in those terms, that's a lot. It's a lot of work. There's been a lot of time put into it with students. If you look at the number of artworks in there and multiply that by the number of hours, then you kind of get an idea of how much time is involved here. The other thing about the gallery presentation is that students not only create the work for two-dimensional pieces, they map the work, they install the work, same thing for three-dimensional works as well. So everything in here has had the hands of the students on it, okay, all the way through this process. And that's a big part of knowing exactly what to do in art, is not just the making process, but the presentation and how to put everything together into a show. So we want to be sure that we give a professional appearance, and that carries over into along with for-year work as well. So anyway, there is a lot of time involved in this. It is very time intensive. So even with these starts and stops through the semester, sometimes with outages with weather, things of that nature, our students really have done well and pulled everything together, made the deadlines, got everything installed in time. So one other big thank you that we owe tonight, a couple of them are to our families for supporting your students in what they're doing, because without your support, that may not happen. So we surely do appreciate everything that you do to help them through this educational process and make sure that they are successful here as well. We have a couple of extra visitors with us tonight, Mr. Ray Harris and Dr. Ricky Ford. So we have them tonight. Ray Harris is our division head, and Ricky Ford is, of course, our college president. And we appreciate the support of the administration for what we do as well. So when we look at all of the work that I hope you guys get to enjoy tonight, you'll have really kind of an interest in what all it takes to put this together. Now, as far as the awards and how those were decided, I've got just a short judge's statement. I'm going to give you just a few pieces of this. Ben Martin, who was a graduate of Northeast Mississippi Community College, has an associate in arts from here, and also graduated at Delta State University with a BFA, so a Bachelor of Fine Arts, in graphic design with a minor in photography, just so you know a little bit about his background. Every judge is looking for something probably a little bit different in the work that they select for an award. He does freelance graphic design. He has a full-time job in the art department at Hobby Lobby, and currently his focus is digital illustration. So just to give you a little bit on his background. Now, his statement about the art exhibit as a whole, this is for you students. All of the students did such phenomenal works of art. They all have a great understanding of the principles of art, and it definitely shows in their work. Some of the most creative works I've seen. I wish them all the best, and to keep making art. I don't think you could ask for better statements than that. So that gives us good confidence whenever we have a former student come in who has gone through all the educational processes, knows what he's looking for, and understands what our mission and goal is here with our students. So now let's see, we've got a few awards to hand out. So, you want to do that? You want me to do the same and you do the handing? Okay, all right, here we go. So yeah, guys, we're gonna do this just a little bit differently tonight. Typically we hand the awards individually, but we're gonna speed this up just a little bit with me reading, and Mr. Anderson's gonna hand out these awards here. And so we're gonna start with the category of painting. So in painting, we have painting 1, which is watercolor, and then painting 2, we typically teach acrylic. We had a very small class this year, but we had 3 students who really worked hard in the class for what they did. So I'm going to start with honorable mentions first. Okay, honorable mentions first. Now, we do have certificates for honorable mentions, so if you receive an honorable mention, if y'all would please make your way up to the stage and take your certificate, please, and also with first, second, and third. Okay, so y'all line up. All right, for the first honorable mention, if I can speak tonight, is Savannah Thrasher for Memories 1. And y'all, students will receive their certificates and they will receive ribbons. So the ribbons are placed in the gallery, so as you go in, you'll be able to locate the winning works. All right, second honorable mention goes to Kate Sin for Seahorse. And our third honorable mention goes to Caitlin Osgood for Jeff Coon's Balloon Dog. Okay, now for first, second, and third, starting with third place, Savannah Thrasher, St. Paul's. Second place goes to Caitlin Osgood for Falling Meteor. And first place goes to Kate Sin for Favorite Back Road. Okay, the next category that I announced for as well as teach is ceramics. And ceramics is one of those magical types of things and places where you kind of get lost in time and what you're doing. And my students, I think there is some sort of time warp that they go over there because, you know, when we go to ceramics, we're in there for 2 hours or so, and then they turn around and it's like, it's gone. Okay, time passes very, very quickly over there. There is a lot of work involved in ceramics. You have to go through several phases to actually to complete the work as far as creating the greenware, bisque firing, glaze firing. So it is pretty involved, and they go through all of these processes and learn that. So when you talk about time-intensive work, ceramics is probably one of the most time-intensive that you get into. And you also have to be very careful about the drying processes as well, because things could happen along the way at any stage that would that might cause an issue. We had some really good results this year from our class. So I think y'all will really enjoy seeing the pieces that we have in the gallery. Third place in ceramics goes to Kate Sin for mushrooms. Second place goes to Caitlin Osgood for Spooky Kitty. And first place in ceramics goes to Savannah Thrasher for Linked Together. Your turn? You gonna do this? Okay. Okay. All right. Somebody else's turn now.
Through that. Hi, I'm Jenna Fincher. Since this is my last year, I just wanted to say something about my students and to the parents. The best part of my job is getting to know you guys. Oh, Lord. The absolute best part is getting to know you guys on a personal level. And watching you form friendships, this year in particular, y'all are absolutely hilarious and so unique. So, parents, thank you for letting me borrow them. And I hope you're as proud of them as I am. Oh, that was fast. Okay. Ooh, photography. I don't teach photography. Mr. Anderson does. We've got 3 placements, so 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. 3rd place goes to Antoine Adkins. Is he in here? I don't know if he's in here. For Circles in My Head. Yay. 2nd place goes to Owens Grace for Nostalgia. I don't think she was in here. Okay. And then 1st place in photography is for Zoe Green for Unseen. Is she not in here either? Photography. Okay. Cool. Okay. Another category that I do not teach, Mr. Anderson teaches, is computer art. 3rd place goes to Julie Warfield for Eagle River. AK. 2nd place goes to Connor Frost for Brightside. Connor in here. Okay. All right. And then 1st place computer art goes to Savannah Thrasher. When the Doodles Doodle Back. Yeah. Okay. Drawing. I do teach drawing. Yay. There are 6 awards for drawing. We've got 3 honorable mentions and 3 placements. So, first honorable mention is for Wendy Butler for Inktober 2022 Magic Cats Room. Second honorable mention is for Melanie Rodriguez for Boot. And 3rd honorable mention for Kate Sen for Symbolic Still Life. Okay, 3rd place for drawing is for Caitlin Osgood for Personality. Second place is for Lily Melson for Collection. First place, drawing, Abigail Fouet for Ramp. By the way, there's 2 classes in the drawing category, Drawing 1 and Drawing 2. Alright, next category that I also teach is 2-dimensional design. That's Design 1 and Design 2. 3 honorable mentions again. First one goes to Melanie Rodriguez for Slash Your Christmas. Second one to Aiden Holt for 4404. And 3rd design honorable mention to Lily Melson for Cubist Kitchen. Alright, placements. 3rd place, design, Ariel Dixon for Butterfly Apple. Second place in design, Wendy Butler, Sly Cooper Painting. Okay. And 1st place for 2-dimensional design goes to Caitlin Osgood, 9 Squared Cat. That's it for the designs. The final category is 3-dimensional design, which I also teach, and I love teaching that class. I want to talk about 2 pieces that are in the gallery real quick. There's 2 group projects that were done. 2 different groups in that class made them. They were not a part of the judging since they were group projects. We felt it was best to exclude them from the actual judging. But I wanted to shout them out. You guys who made those cardboard sculptures, can you stand up? There are 2 large-scale sculptures in that room. Whenever you walk in, you'll be able to locate them. So, good job, guys. They put a lot of work into that, which all the students put a lot of work. Okay, just 4 in 3D design. We have 1 honorable mention for Savannah Thrasher for Lionfish. The third place in 3D design goes to the birthday girl, Sarah Davis, for Slugnaw. Second place, 3D, Lily Melson for Sushi. And turn around. First place, 3D design, Lily Melson, Jellyfish. Okay. So that's it for the categories, but we have 3 more awards. Best of show. So the work of art that the judge felt was the most creative and technically solid work of art for the show, it goes to Caitlin Osgood, Light in Darkness. Okay. These next 2 awards are like scholarship awards. One of them, the students actually get to vote on. So they vote for which student among them they think has improved the most since August. And the students majority voted for Jether Thompson. Oh, by the way, that award is called the Brenda Yancey Moss. Okay, and then the final achievement award is called the Helen Jones. Thank you. Helen Jones Art Achievement Award. This one is chosen by the art faculty. The student has to be an art major full time. Works well with us and with the students. Has to love art. Plans on having a career in art, excellent quality of artwork, and plans to continue, like go to undergrad for art. And we chose Savannah Thrasher. Okay, I'm going to turn over closing to...
Okay. The art department would like to thank our sponsors, Brenda Yancey Moss, the family of Helen Jones, and of course Northeast. If we didn't have these sponsors, we wouldn't be able to host these awards. So we want to give them applause. And that also concludes this session. If you would all move out to the lobby out there for refreshments and also viewing the art.